What if I told you that just 2 minutes a day without machines, without the gym, and without even leaving your bedroom could dramatically strengthen your legs and change the way your body ages? What if this simple method didn't require movement at all, yet could activate your muscles, support your posture, and even boost flexibility and sexual health? And what if this powerful practice has been used for centuries by martial artists, athletes, and wellness masters, while most people over 50 have never even heard of it? Hello, distinguished gentlemen. I am Dr. Nana, and today I have something truly surprising prepared for you. With just 2 minutes a day, no special equipment, no gym memberships, and without stepping outside your front door, you can build stronger legs, correct your posture, maintain flexibility, and even support key aspects of your masculine health. At first, it may sound unbelievable because how could something so simple be so powerful, right? But the truth is, there is an ancient movement that has stood the test of time. It has been practiced quietly for centuries by martial artists, elite athletes, and health masters around the world. And yet, despite its incredible impact, most men over 50 have never once tried it. This movement is called the horse stance, sometimes referred to as the horse position. Don't let its stillness fool you. When done correctly, it awakens your entire body, your legs, your core, your circulation, and even your internal hormonal system. The best part? You can practice it anywhere in your living room, on your porch, right beside your bed, yet still receive tremendous benefits for both your body and your daily confidence. And today, I, Dr. Nana, will walk you through 10 remarkable benefits this movement brings, especially once you've passed 50. These benefits strengthen your body, sharpen your mind, support your hormones, and help you move through life with stability and confidence. And right from the very first benefit, you will discover something surprising, something that very few people ever talk about, yet it is the foundation of long-term independence as you age. Before we begin though, I'd love to get to know you. Where are you watching from today? Leave your name and location in the comments below. It brings me real joy to know who I'm accompanying on this journey. Now, without keeping you waiting, let's dive into the first major benefit of this powerful practice. Benefit 1. Strengthen your legs, preserve independence as you age. After the age of 50, leg strength is no longer just about looking fit. It becomes a key factor in maintaining independence, being able to stand up without needing support, climb stairs comfortably, and walk confidently without fear of losing balance. When you step into the horse stance, every major leg muscle activates at once. Your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and calves all engage and stay engaged throughout the hold. This is isometric training, a form of strength building that doesn't require constant movement and places far less stress on your joints than traditional high-impact exercises. Unlike strenuous workouts that can wear down your knees and hips, the horse stance strengthens your legs in a powerful but sustainable way. It's stillness but not rest. It's strength built through intelligent tension, allowing your body to grow stronger safely and gradually. Multiple studies have shown that leg strength is directly linked to longevity and overall quality of life. Strong legs mean independence, being able to shop on your own, carry bags, stay active with your grandchildren, and move through your day without fear of falling. Every time you hold the horse stance, you're not just training muscles, you're protecting your freedom. With just 2 minutes a day, you can slowly reclaim the strength that time seems to take away. And that grounded, stable feeling will quietly influence every area of your life, from simple movements to moments where you need confidence the most. But strong legs are only one pillar of lasting health. To support your body fully, you also need to strengthen your core, the essential center of your balance, posture, and overall stability. In the next part, we'll dive into why the core is often called the body's protective shield and how the horse stance naturally develops this vital area without straining your spine. And my dear friend, if you're still watching right now, it truly warms my heart. It shows how deeply you care about your health. Leave the number 1 in the comments so I know you're still here with me. Benefit 2. Strengthen your core, protect your spine, and improve posture naturally. Most people think the core is simply the abdominal area that creates a toned stomach or a six-pack. But after the age of 50, the core becomes far more important than appearance. It becomes the center of stability, the protector of your spine, the supporter of every movement you make, from bending and lifting to standing and walking. When you drop into the horse stance, it's not just your front abdominal muscles working. Your obliques, lower back muscles, and the deeper layers of your core all activate together, forming a strong, supportive belt around your spine. And this is only the beginning. The next benefit reveals how this ancient posture strengthens your core at a deeper level, helping protect your spine, improve your posture, and support nearly every movement you make each day. After exploring how the horse stance begins strengthening your core from all angles, let's continue deepening our understanding of how this powerful posture affects your entire body, especially the muscles that quietly support your posture, your spine, and your daily movements. Strengthening the core from the inside out. One of the most impressive aspects of the horse stance is how much internal stability it requires. Throughout the entire hold, your body must maintain balance without leaning forward, collapsing to the side, or letting your back curve into a slouch. This constant effort forces your core to work like a steady, protective framework, one that supports your body from the inside out. As your core engages, your spine becomes far more stable. The muscles surrounding your back begin sharing the workload evenly, which helps reduce tension and discomfort. Over time, you'll notice you can sit for longer periods without stiffness, stand and walk with more ease, and move through your day without feeling fatigued or sore. Everyday actions, turning your torso while driving, reaching down to pick something off the floor, or simply sitting up in bed in the morning, start to feel smoother, lighter, and more natural. This is the beauty of functional strength. Instead of building muscles just for appearance, horse stance builds muscles that support the way you live. And what makes this even more remarkable is how joint-friendly the exercise is. Unlike planks or crunches that can put pressure on your neck or strain your lower back, the horse stance strengthens your core without overstressing the spine, hips, or shoulders. It creates a solid foundation for balance and posture, an essential benefit for middle-aged and older adults who want to stay active and independent. Once your core becomes stronger, you start to notice improvements everywhere. But to truly feel stable on your feet, moving with confidence, security, and grace, there's another ability that needs to be restored: balance. Benefit 3. Restore balance. Walk with confidence. Gain balance is one of the quietest indicators of aging. It fades slowly, almost unnoticeably at first. You might not realize anything is wrong until you suddenly stumble going down a step, feel unsure walking across a slippery floor, or instinctively reach out for support when standing up too quickly. These subtle signs remind us that our body isn't reacting as quickly or as efficiently as it used to. The good news? The horse stance is one of the most effective and accessible ways to rebuild balance. No equipment, no complicated movements, just purposeful stillness. When you stand firmly in the horse stance, your entire body works together like a coordinated team. Your feet grip the floor, your knees align, your hips stabilize, your torso stays upright, and even your head and neck play a role in maintaining equilibrium. At the same time, your brain is awakened and engaged. It activates something called proprioception, your internal awareness of where your body is in space. Think of it like an internal GPS system that constantly reads your posture, your movement, and your shifting weight. When this system sharpens, every step you take becomes steadier, smoother, and more controlled. This restored balance transforms everyday life. Getting out of bed in the morning feels safer. Walking on uneven sidewalks becomes less intimidating. Climbing stairs becomes more secure. Even sudden movements like turning quickly or catching yourself become easier and more natural. What's especially empowering about the horse stance is that it doesn't require difficult one-leg balancing or special stability equipment. Its strength comes from stillness and focus, from reconnecting your mind and body in a way that complicated exercises often fail to do. Once your stability begins returning, confidence naturally follows. And now that you've strengthened your legs, core, and balance, it's time to focus on another area, one many adults rarely talk about, yet it plays a pivotal role in movement, comfort, and sexual vitality: the pelvic region. And if you're still here watching, thank you truly. It shows how deeply you care about your health. Leave the number 3 in the comments below. I'd love to know you're still with me. Benefit 4. Strengthen pelvic health. Support circulation and natural vitality. Pelvic health is a topic many people over 50 avoid discussing, even though it significantly affects mobility, comfort, confidence, and intimate well-being. The pelvic region is far more than just a group of muscles. It is the crossroads of circulation, stability, mobility, and hormonal balance. When you step into the horse stance, deep muscle groups around your hips, pelvis, and lower abdomen become activated. These include muscles that are often neglected in traditional workouts. As these muscles engage, blood flow to the pelvic region improves, nourishing tissues, increasing oxygen delivery, and keeping the area healthy and well-functioning. For men, increased pelvic circulation can help support natural erections and enhance control during intimate moments. Improved blood flow allows tissues to remain responsive, energized, and healthy. For women, the horse stance helps tone the pelvic floor, the essential support structure for the bladder and reproductive organs. This strengthening can improve bladder control, reduce urinary leakage, and enhance overall comfort and confidence in both movement and intimacy. But the benefits extend beyond physical improvements. The combination of stillness, grounded posture, and deep breathing helps lower stress levels. As stress decreases, hormones naturally rebalance themselves. You may notice a calmer mind, improved mood, more restful sleep, a clearer sense of well-being. This gentle mental shift is often just as important as the physical gains. Caring for your body is essential, but caring for your mind is what creates long-term resilience. Once you've strengthened your pelvic region and supported your hormonal balance, there is one more dimension that the horse stance unlocks, one that's rarely mentioned yet incredibly powerful: mental strength. Benefit 5. Build mental strength. Develop inner resilience. Most exercises focus only on moving muscles. But the horse stance is different. It challenges the mind just as intensely as it challenges the body. Hold the posture for 30 seconds and you'll begin to feel it. Your legs may shake, your breath may deepen, and your mind may whisper, "Just stop." But if you stay present, focus on your breath, and keep your posture steady, a shift begins to happen. You start building a kind of quiet mental power, a calmness under pressure, the ability to stay centered even when things feel difficult. This inner resilience is not only valuable during the exercise, but also in everyday life. Because how often do we face moments when stress rises, emotions intensify, or challenges appear unexpectedly? Strengthening your mental endurance through the horse stance helps you handle those moments with more control, more clarity, and more calm. You begin to respond instead of react, stay steady instead of panicking, push through challenges instead of giving up. This is the hidden gift of the horse stance. It trains not just your muscles, but your mindset. And these are only the first 5 benefits. In the next part, we'll explore even deeper advantages: how the horse stance improves circulation, enhances breathing, supports your joints, and becomes a powerful daily ritual for longevity. Let's continue this journey together on page 3, where the next transformations await you. Now that we've seen how the horse stance strengthens your mental resilience, let's continue exploring how this ancient posture also protects your physical foundation, starting with one of the most delicate and important parts of aging: your joints. Benefit 6. Protect your joints, reduce pain, and prevent wear. As the years pass, your joints are often the first to signal that something is changing. Maybe your knees crack more than they used to. Maybe your hips feel stiff when you first stand up. Or perhaps simple movements, bending down, rising from a chair, walking upstairs, begin feeling slower or heavier. These small signs are extremely common, and for many people, they lead to fear. Fear of exercise, fear of injury, fear that pushing their body might make things worse. That's exactly why the horse stance is such a powerful solution for adults over 50. Unlike exercises that involve high impact, fast pacing, or repetitive pounding on the joints, the horse stance uses a technique called isometric loading, holding your body still while your muscles work to maintain the posture. There's no jumping, no running, no twisting. You're simply engaging the muscles deeply without impact. When you hold the stance correctly, your knees, hips, and ankles align naturally. The pressure on your joints is controlled and even not sharp or forceful. This gentle stimulus strengthens the tendons and ligaments, supports the joints, and encourages long-term flexibility without causing wear or strain. Think of the stance like creating an internal support system, a scaffolding that reinforces your joints from the inside. This makes it an ideal choice for people who stopped exercising because of knee or hip pain, or who were afraid of hurting themselves further. With consistent practice, stiffness begins to ease, range of motion improves, stability increases, and that quiet fear of movement starts to fade away. But there's another major factor that quietly limits mobility as we age: tight hips. Let's look at how the horse stance restores this lost freedom. Benefit 7. Open the hips, restore flexibility, and move freely. If stepping out of the car feels stiff, if tying your shoes requires extra effort, if standing up from a seated position feels harder than it used to, then your hips are probably sending you a message. Loss of hip flexibility is one of the earliest and most common signs of aging. It's subtle at first, but over time, It becomes one of the biggest reasons older adults lose mobility, balance, and confidence. The horse stance works directly on this issue. As you gently lower yourself into the position, the hip joints slowly open, the surrounding muscles stretch, and deep layers of connective tissue begin to loosen. Unlike intense stretching routines or complicated yoga poses, the movement here is controlled, safe, and gradual. The body never feels forced or strained. As your hips open, several benefits naturally follow. Your lower back feels lighter, with less pressure on the spine. Your posture improves effortlessly. Walking becomes smoother and more comfortable. Balance becomes steadier, especially on uneven surfaces. Circulation in the lower body improves, supporting digestion and mobility. And the best part? You don't need to sink into a deep stance on day one. Even a mild version just a few inches lower can gently open the hips over time. As flexibility returns, everyday movements feel more natural. Standing, bending, sitting, walking, everything begins to flow again. It's like giving your body back its freedom. And once your hips begin to open, the benefits continue spreading upward into your hormones, your energy, and your overall sense of vitality. Benefit 8. Balance hormones. Awaken energy and vitality from within. Do you ever feel tired for no reason, easily irritated, low on energy? As if your mood swings without warning? These feelings are extremely common after 50. They're often linked not just to aging but to shifts in hormone levels affecting sleep, libido, emotional balance, and your mental clarity. The horse stance naturally supports hormone balance in a way many people don't expect. When you hold the posture, your body enters a state of mild positive stress. Not the harmful kind. This is the beneficial challenge that stimulates healthy biological responses. In this state, the body begins to reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, while boosting circulation of testosterone and endorphins. Testosterone supports energy, muscle, and sexual vitality. Endorphins improve mood and mental clarity. Together, they create a powerful combination for feeling youthful and energized. At the same time, slow, steady breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's relaxation mode. As your mind calms down, the body finds the perfect conditions to self-regulate its hormones again. The result? Clearer thinking, better mood, deeper sleep, more stable energy, natural motivation returning, a renewed desire to stay active. It's not magic, it's your body remembering how to function at its best. Just a few minutes each day is enough to remind your mind and body that they're still strong, still capable, and still full of life. But the horse stance has another surprise. Even though you look like you're standing still, inside, nearly your entire body is working hard. Let's look at this hidden full body workout happening beneath the surface. Benefit 9. Full body activation, a complete workout in one static pose. At first glance, the horse stance doesn't look like much. You're just standing there, right? But inside your body, an incredible, coordinated process is taking place. Almost every major muscle group is engaged at the same time. Your legs support your weight and maintain the wide stance. Your hips stabilize your center of gravity. Your core stays active to keep your posture upright. Your back muscles align your spine and prevent slouching. Your shoulders and arms stay lightly engaged to maintain balance. This quiet engagement turns the horse stance into a full body workout without movement. It builds strength, enhances endurance, improves circulation, and trains the entire body to work in harmony. The longer you hold it, the more deeply each muscle group works, even though you haven't taken a single step. It's efficiency at its highest level. And now, with your entire body activated, there is one more benefit that brings everything together: breathing. Deep, mindful breathing turns the horse stance from a physical exercise into a full mind-body experience. That's exactly what we'll explore next. You've now seen how the horse stance strengthens the joints, hips, hormones, and full body coordination. In the next section, page 4, we'll explore the final benefits of this posture, including how proper breathing transforms your energy, circulation, and long-term health. Let's continue when you're ready. Now that you understand how the horse stance awakens full body coordination, let's step into the final stage of this journey, where strength, form, stability, and confidence all come together into a practical routine you can use every single day. A complete full body activation, stability, control, and real-life power. When you enter the horse stance, you might feel like you're simply holding a quiet position, but inside your body an extraordinary process is happening. Your legs hold your weight firmly. Your core stabilizes your spine like an internal armor. Your back and shoulders work gently to keep you upright. Even your arms assist subtly, helping your balance without you noticing. This is the beauty of isometric training, a powerful, joint-friendly method especially suited for people over 50. Instead of repeating movements that may irritate the knees, hips, or shoulders, you're building strength through static engagement. It's controlled pressure, not impact. Stillness with purpose. Strength through intelligent, mindful effort. Because your muscles remain under constant tension, your brain communicates more clearly with your body. This neural connection improves reaction time, body control, and precision in daily movement. Over time, you'll feel more capable, more steady, and more aware of how your body moves through space. That's why this isn't just an exercise, it's practice for real life. Moments like lifting a grandchild, balancing on a step, carrying heavy grocery bags, walking across uneven ground or wet tile floors, the horse stance mirrors these demands in a safe and controlled way. It trains the endurance, stamina, and steadiness your body needs long after your 50s, 60 seconds, and even 70 seconds. And once you realize how one simple pose can activate your entire body, you begin to understand a powerful truth. Exercise doesn't need machines, noise, or a gym membership. It just needs intention and consistency. Now let's move into how the horse stance becomes one of the most flexible, convenient exercises you can do anywhere, anytime. No equipment, no embarrassment, no barriers. Benefit 10. Train anywhere. No equipment, no limits, no excuse. One of the biggest challenges adults over 50 face when it comes to exercise is not ability, it's access. Gyms can feel overwhelming. Loud music, complicated equipment, crowded rooms, or the pressure of being watched can make motivation disappear before you even begin. That's where the horse stance becomes a game changer. You don't need weights. You don't need workout clothes. You don't even need a mat. All you need is your body, a small space, and a few quiet minutes. You can do it in your bedroom, after waking upon your porch, as you enjoy fresh air beside your kitchen counter, while waiting for water to boil in your living room, as you watch TV in the office during a break, or even outdoors during a morning walk. Because it is so simple, the horse stance becomes a habit, not a chore. You do not have to block out 45 minutes or rearrange your schedule. The stance takes 1 to 2 minutes, which removes the biggest barrier: most people have time. And here's something even better. Short, consistent practice delivers incredible long-term benefits. People who stick to 2 minutes a day often see major improvements in strength, posture, balance, mobility, and energy. No pressure, no rushing, no need to feel self-conscious. Just a quiet moment with your body. And now, with all the scientific and physical background behind us, it's time for me to guide you through the exact way to perform the horse stance safely and effectively. Part 2. How to perform the horse stance proper form and safety for beginners. To get the full benefits of this ancient exercise, correct form is essential. So let's walk through it step by step, slowly and clearly. Step 1. Stand tall. Start from a neutral standing position, feet together, posture relaxed but aligned. Imagine a string lifting the top of your head toward the ceiling. Step 2. Create your foundation. Begin widening your stance using a simple pattern. Toes out, heels out. Repeat until your feet are approximately double your shoulder width. Turn your toes slightly outward. This opens your hips and keeps your knees from collapsing inward. Step 3. Lower your hips slowly, as if sitting back onto an invisible chair. Lower your hips gradually. Keep your back straight, your chest gently lifted, your shoulders relaxed. Eyes forward. Your knees must follow the line of your toes. Don't let them fall inward. This protects your joints. Step 4. Breathe deep. Pliance in position. Inhale slowly through your nose. Exhale softly through your mouth. Let the breath settle your mind and stabilize your body. Step 5. Hold the position. Begin with 30 seconds. Feel the muscles activate. Then, as your strength builds, extend gradually to 1-2 minutes. Do not push yourself too low or too long at the beginning. The goal is stability, not depth. Progress comes from consistency, not speed. This posture may feel simple, but it's a deeply intelligent form of training, especially for aging joints, balance, and circulation. However, because your safety always comes first, let's clarify who should be cautious before practicing this movement. Part 3. Safety notes. Who should be careful or avoid the horse stance? Even though horse stance is gentle and low impact, there are certain situations where you should take extra care. 1. Recent surgeries. Any recovering from knee, hip, or lower back surgery should wait until their doctor confirms full healing. Placing pressure on those areas too soon can delay recovery. 2. Uncontrolled high blood pressure. Because the stance involves mild internal pressure, those with uncontrolled hypertension should seek medical advice before starting. 3. Severe balance disorders or vertigo. The stance requires stable equilibrium. If dizziness is severe, consult a physical therapist or doctor for personalized adjustments. 4. Chronic joint or heart conditions. Always ask a health professional whether the stance is appropriate for your specific case. Safety is your top priority. The goal is not to push your body recklessly, it's to strengthen it intelligently. A return to purposeful stillness. My dear friend, in a world where everyone is rushing, multitasking, and constantly overwhelmed, the horse stance gives you something rare: stillness with purpose. Just 2 minutes a day can strengthen your legs, improve your balance, pin your hips, protect your joints, boost circulation, calm your mind, support natural hormone balance, improve posture and core, stability, restore confidence and energy. And it requires no equipment, no gym, no noise, and no complicated routines. This is not just an exercise, it is a sustainable daily ritual that helps you stay strong, grounded, and independent at every stage of life. True strength is not about speed or heavy weights. It's about showing up, staying consistent, listening to your body, and choosing health every day. The horse stance is a simple yet powerful reminder that you are still capable, still strong, and still in control of your well-being. If this video helped you understand your body better or inspired you to take back control of your health, I'd truly appreciate your support. Please like this video, subscribe to Senior Health Boost, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our weekly science-based tips for strength, longevity, and vibrant living after 50. Your support helps this community grow and helps us continue creating content that empowers people just like you. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. I wish you strength, balance, energy, and deep happiness in every step of your journey. Stay healthy, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next video.